Often, people I'm close to will say to me, with all this different stuff you're into, I just know you'll be successful one day. Okay, cool, thanks. I'll take that as a compliment because I know that's how it was intended, but what does that really mean? What is successful? Traditionally, our image of a person who is successful is someone who has a lot of money, a big house, big family, bunch of cars, maybe a pool. But for me, success is something totally different. Over the last year or so, I found myself challenging the notion of success, and I've kind of been crafting my own personal definition based on what I value most in life. Happiness. So now I gauge my success based on how happy I am. If I'm happy, I'm successful. Simple as that. I don't need a private jet or a truckload of cash to fulfill my requirements. Of course, I would love a private jet and or a truckload of cash, but that isn't really a factor of my success because if all that money comes with sadness and loneliness, then what's really the point? I've failed. So by my definition, I'm already successful. And of course there will be times where my success fades, everyone gets sad, but that's natural. That's just a check for me to ensure that I'm not some sociopath, which by the way, if you are, that's totally fine. I don't judge. Back on point, don't feel like you have to meet everyone else's definition of success. It's a fairly subjective, personal thing, so breaking the norm on this one is 100% okay. Take a bit of pride in being different, and just try finding the group of people who agree with your definition. For example, if you're the same as me and you value happiness over wealth, then we'll probably get along great. But if you're the type of person that would do anything, burn any bridges, stab anyone in the back in order to climb the corporate ladder and make bunches and bunches of money, we're probably not gonna get along all that well. And that's perfectly natural too. Don't try to force relationships or live your life to other people's standards. It's your life for a reason. You should feel like you're the one in control. And if you don't feel in control, realize that you have the strength to take the reins and say, no, Mom, Dad, I got this. There's a great Steve Jobs quote basically about the same thing that reads, everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. And you can change it. You can influence it. Once you learn that, you'll never be the same again. And with that I say, thanks so much for watching. Of course, an extra special thanks to all the Morios out there for just being extra cool and awesome all the time. And to those of you who aren't a Morio and want to become one, all you gotta do is click that subscribe button down in my pants and consider yourself part of the club. If you have any suggestions or questions for future videos, leave them down in the comments below. And if you liked the video, leave us a like. Anyways, thanks so much for watching and I will see you all again next time. Bye bye.